This is my everyday carry as a medical dental student. Welcome to my university EDC. From charging to keys to my school ID, this practically covers everything that I need for school every day. No unnecessary clutter, just simple tech for school that's actually useful and not just aesthetic and interesting looking, only for me to use it once for the rest of my life. So let's not waste any more time and let's start with my favorite item of the bunch, my wireless power bank. And let me tell you, switching from my normal power bank to this was such a game changer because of how freaking heavy my normal power bank was. And I don't really like carrying wires, especially when charging my phone. I don't like having a wire sticking out my bag if I had to use it while charging. And I'm a forgetful person. Sometimes I don't bring my cable.
You mean 90% of the time?
Oh, shut up. Here comes the wireless power banks. These are made specifically for MagSafe, so I can charge my iPhone. And what I really love about these is that they're just freaking small, which is not what she said. They're smaller and they're more compact and they fit in a small pocket. For me, I mainly have two wireless power banks. Obviously, you don't need two. These companies just sent these for free and I was like, wait, power banks that are wireless? That's a thing? And my life was changed. This first one is from Charge. This is their Ice Mag 2 and it has a really cool futuristic look. One thing I really like about this is that it can tilt, meaning that I can just use this to prop my phone while charging. It also has a fan to cool the thing, which I've never thought I'll see. A fan in a power bank, but here we are. The other one is from Banks and this is their Armor Go power bank and this is really, like, it really feels high quality. It feels like it's made of like some sort of aluminum and it has this sort of carbon fiber looking pattern. Although I read it and it's called aramid fiber, which I've never heard in my life, but I'm just gonna call it carbon fiber. It really looks clean, so I kind of mainly use this for my day-to-day carry, but I switch it from here and there. I sound like I'm in an open marriage, Jesus Christ. Moving on to the next item we have is my OrbitKey ID Holder Pro. This is kind of a premium ID lace that I got from OrbitKey and they've sent it to me as well for free. Well, I mean, what can I say? I like free stuff, okay? It has two modes. You can use it as a lace or lanyard, which is really cool. It has this really thick lace strap, which I really like. And it has a swap feature, which you could turn over your ID if you do not want to show your face, your beautiful, wonderful face. So you can just flip it like that and it will lock in place. However, during those times where I'm in the lab wearing a lab coat, training for clinic, sometimes I just don't like wearing my ID lace. So what's cool is that you can remove the lace and it becomes a clip ID. It's a really cool ID lanyard and I've been using this ever since for school, since I don't really like my school lanyard. Don't tell my school. Alright, moving on, we have is my daily phone, which is my iPhone. If I had $1 for every time I showed my phone on my channel. My everyday phone is the iPhone 16 Pro in the black color, space gray, dark horse theme. I don't know the exact name of the color, I'm just gonna call it black. I still really love the color choice that I picked because it just looks so clean in this black color, and so far I've been enjoying using this phone. Now, I kind of expected that I would hate the phone because I've been an Android person my whole life, but after using this, I came to the big conclusion that both platforms are great. And I just don't really care. Now, one thing I didn't expect that I would really enjoy is the ecosystem. I know this is not good, like consumerism and everything, but oh my god, the accessories stuff like wireless chargers and MagSafe, it's just so convenient for me. Yeah, Tim Cook is roping me in and trapping me in this walled garden. AirDrop is also amazing, so yeah. Now, there are definitely a lot of things that I miss from my old Android phones. A lot of things, but the thing is, I'm coming to a point in my life where I don't really care because I just need a phone that works. Like, yeah, I don't have a clipboard. Like, I don't really care. Like, as long as it works, it works. So yeah. Now, if you guys want to expand your knowledge in areas like math, science, computer science, and more, let's talk about Brilliant. Brilliant is an interactive platform that makes learning these subjects not just effective, but actually fun as well. Brilliant teaches through a highly visual and engaging approach, and I've been using it on my phone and it's been great to learn on the go. The platform lets you actively solve problems, helping you grasp concepts by doing, supported with clear visual explanations. Right now, I'm going through their How AI Works course under technology, since I think understanding the principles of how AI works can help me in my future businesses. So whether you're brushing up on the basics or diving into stuff like neural networks, logic, or even quantum mechanics, Brilliant has something for every curious mind. So if you guys are interested in leveling up your knowledge in computer science, math, sciences, and more, check out the link below or go to brilliant.org/KaiNotebook to get a 30-day free trial and a 20% off your premium subscription. You can even scan the QR code on the screen as well. Anyway, back to the video. Now, speaking of iPhones and consumerism and ecosystem, let's move on to my earphones of choice, which is my AirPods Pro 2. Now, I have to say, the noise cancelling on this is just really freaking amazing, and I've been using it as a daily earphone. I haven't taken it off since I bought them. Yes, they're stuck in my ears now, and I cannot take them off. The transparency feature is really cool. It allows me to wear my earphones and at the same time hear people, so it means that as an introvert, I can prevent people from talking to me, while at the same time, hear exactly everything they're saying. I've got this really cool, clean fiber case from Spigen, and this just looks really nice and it really matches my black aesthetic. Now, the thing is, I opted for the AirPods Pro 1 case because I heard a lot of problems with the AirPods Pro 2 case, so I just opted for this one instead, and I really like how simple this looks. I've checked other cases, and I'm gonna be honest, they all look kind of tacky in a way, not to bash those people using those cases, but, you know, just saying. Personal preference. Wink. Moving on to my main house and car key, and for the key holder that I'm using Orbit Keys Key Organizer Pro. And I have to say, this is by far one of my best tech items that I've ever used in my life. No joke. I'm someone who really hated carrying big keys and just having it rattly and scratch everything in my pocket, so this just makes my life so much more easier whenever I have to come home and open my door. Essentially, what the key organizer does is it organizes your key into this neat stacked loop, and it has a really cool feature where you could have a favorite key. Essentially, you attach your favorite key to this notch over here, so whenever you turn that notch, it will turn your key of choice. So it's really useful when I have to open my door because I don't have to rummage through my keys. And of course, there's a notch here too if you want to attach other keys, like my car key here. But yeah, not sponsored or anything, but I would genuinely recommend one of these, although the main issues is that it's kind of expensive. Alright, moving on, we have is my Traveler Notebooks journal. Yes, you caught me. I'm now part of the journal craze, but trust me when I say this changed my life. And now I just bring this everywhere I go. This is the Traveler's Notebook from Japan, and essentially it is a leather cover notebook with notebook refills. The cover is real genuine leather, so as time passes on, it will scratch more and polish more, and it will add a bit of character just to me, and I think it's kind of very poetic. As time goes on, I carry this journal. This will literally live by me, so having it in high quality leather makes it meaningful to me because, you know, it will last sort of a lifetime in a way. Now, inside my journal, we have two notebook refills. So the first notebook is my personal journal, which I jot down thoughts and whatever. The second notebook, however, is for my second language. So recently I've been trying to learn a bit more Spanish, French, and Chinese, and I thought to myself, maybe it'll be a good idea for me to sort of make a diary where I only speak and write in that second language of choice. However, I haven't really started yet because I'm kind of busy with school. As for the pen, this is the pen I'm using. Thank God my mom is an artist, so she lent me one. It's a really good pen. For my main device of choice for school, I have my iPad Air 5, which I've had for almost 4 years now, and this is my main school device. I don't really have much to talk about because I think you guys all know what an iPad does, but yeah, I essentially use it for notes as well as my school meetings, Zoom meetings as well. And for some reason, my school is still doing online classes until today. However, what really makes it complete is the iPad case I paired it with. So this is the type case that is a sort of keyboard case that transforms your iPad to a sort of mini laptop, which I find more useful because I mostly type my notes down. So if you see me in school, then you probably just see me bring this iPad around for my school because that's just pretty much all I need for studying. Moving on, we have this little cute accessory I have. This is an Orbit Key aluminum spray bottle or bottle dispenser. I don't know, I forgot the name. I have this because they also sent this to me for free, and I thought it was really cute and a good pair for my black bag. This is essentially a spray bottle or alcohol bottle that I put alcohol in just so that I can wipe my hands from time to time. It has a big clip, meaning that you could just attach it to pretty much anything. So I attached it to my bag, which I haven't talked about yet, which is this Aldo bag, which was gifted by my parents during my birthday, which was the first bag I've ever received from them. This is kind of making me tear up right now. I'm just kidding. I'm dead inside. I really like the bag because it's a sling bag, so I don't have to carry a backpack to school, and it's a very useful tech bag because it has a lot of compartments and it's very simple to use. It's not very complicated and it has a lot of pockets as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That is my updated EDC carry, especially in this back to school season. Now, if you're at this part of the video, I just want to say thank you to everyone in the last video for commenting the blueberry emoji. Like, it really warmed my heart that people would actually watch till the end, because I don't know, it's something I don't really expect really with a lot of my videos, but it was really heartwarming to see. So if you're in this segment of the video and you're listening, I guess the fruit for today is strawberry. So if you comment is strawberry, then that means you've let me know that you've watched till the end of the video. But yeah, just for an update for those who don't follow my Instagram, I got my wisdom tooth removed, so if I sound weird, that's probably why, and it's been healing for the past week. It's been so freaking painful, but it's a lot better now, so I'm back to making videos as well as school, because my school just started. So yeah, been pretty busy the past few days. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I would actually like to hear your tech setup, so comment down below like what you rock to school, especially your main sort of like devices that you use. And you know, you don't have to have a minimalist setup. Of course, you can bring a lot of things because, you know, everyone's different, and obviously there's no correct way or correct things to bring to school every day. But I hope you guys find inspiration from my setup. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. And of course, don't forget to drink your water. I don't know where this UK accent came from, but anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.